Kia ora koutou, hello. My name is Vanessa Gostomski, and this year I'll be running for your student representative on the Board of Trustees. To introduce myself, I was born and raised here to two American parents, and I spent the first 10 years of my life living in Littleton. My hobbies include learning about history, watching movies, and engaging in politics. In school, I'm a member of the Arts Committee, and I was formerly a member of the School Council. Some of my other hobbies include learning new things and meeting new people. As your Board of Trustees student representative, I'll be committed to being your voice and doing my job to the best of my ability. It would be unfair to you now to promise you the world. However, I can promise you now that I will take my job as your voice seriously. A big value of mine is to work hard on almost everything you do, and I'll be sure to carry this value into the Board of Trustees representative. I'll make sure that you, as students of the school, will be informed of what decisions affect you and your education. Ngā mihi, vote for Amanda.
Kia ora koutou, I'm Matteo Zhang, and I'm standing for the Board of Trustees 2021 Student Representative seat to represent you as a Riccarton High School student. 2020 has been a challenging year, with the introduction of new learning structures alongside the COVID-19 health crisis. Going into 2021, those challenges won't leave us anytime soon, with more coming as Riccarton moves and upgrade its infrastructure. I believe that I'm in the best position to represent you to help provide the student voice in the Riccarton's approach to dealing with these important issues. I'm appreciative of the 2020 representative's work, but I believe it is time for a fresh face. It is time for fresh ideas. That is why, if I'm elected as your student representative, I will introduce the Student Board Representative Advisory Committee. This new committee will comprise of one student from each year level to create a small but highly efficient team with a direct line to every student. This new committee will work with me advising on the issues of Riccarton students and provide new ideas that will drive change in Riccarton to improve your quality of school life. I promise to keep you informed of the important decisions made for the school through various mediums such as official social medias, assemblies and email, so that the important decisions that affect you are accessible and transparent. I promise to be a friendly face around the school, ready to accept any ideas, from banning maths to introducing no hat, no play. Anything that you believe will improve this school. I've kept this short, sharp and efficient because I know how valuable your time is. I'm Matteo Zhang, and I hope you will vote for a fresh face with fresh ideas for a better future.
Hello, Bula Vinaka, Malo Lele, Talo Falava, Namaste, and Kia ora to all the new students at Riccarton High School. My name is Keith, and yes, I'm back again. Firstly, I would like to acknowledge Silas. He has done an amazing job as being our current student rep, and everyone should get the opportunity to learn their leadership skills, just as Silas did. Being highly voted last year has given me a lot of encouragement to take on the opportunity this year. Good things come with great responsibility, and I am ready to take that step. I've had experience working with the School Council for 2 years, the Riccarton Way Committee for 3 years, been in the Year 11 Service Group last year, the Year 12 Organising Committee, the Senior Committee, and I've also had experience in a leadership role in training. These learning platforms have powered me to tell you today that I will be your voice, that we stand together for the betterment of our future, that we will work together as one whanau to work for one simple goal: experience success and prepare for tomorrow. That means we will achieve, be independent, be long life learners, caring, responsible, and globally connect with the sense of inclusion. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion. Every senior student at Riccarton is here to be your voice and guide for the better of our future. I assure you that I don't bite, so please feel free to ask me anything. Our voice can change the world, so please vote for Keith.
Kia ora koutou, daja hao. My name is Silas Jung. I'm once again running to be your student representative for 2021. Who am I? I was born in Christchurch on the 30th of September 2003 to my Pākehā mum and my Chinese dad. I have 2 siblings, a twin brother who happens to also be running for student rep, and an older sister. I also have 2 cats, Theo and Iris. I have a few hobbies that keep me busy in my spare time. I'm part of the New Zealand Army Cadets, and I represented New Zealand at the National Australian Army Cadet Competition in 2019. I'm passionate about the environment and climate action, and I'm part of the School Strike for Climate Christchurch organising team that helped organise the climate strike for 27th September last year. I take an active part in service opportunities around the school. Having served on the Student Council, Learning, Environment and Riccarton Way committees, I stick to the principle of leading by my example, always making sure that I meet the standard I set. You should vote for me. In my 2020 election campaign, I promised to keep you informed, to listen to your concerns and to represent student voices on the school board. I made it my goal to honour those promises, and I had to adapt in order to do so. I used a range of successful strategies to engage with you online, and though my original plan of speaking to you in assemblies once a month went out the window, I provided the board with a student perspective and on these changes, giving an insight into what was working and what needed to be improved in order to be fit for purpose for our future generations. This year, the school board had to make a number of difficult decisions that would affect students for the years to come. My input was always valued and equal to others on the board. I did not take that privilege lightly. I brought to the board a student perspective on every issue and made sure to keep the interests of all of you in mind. I will continue to be your voice, representing you on the issues that affect you. I will ensure that I'll be free and available so that you can tell me about what you want to see in this school. When I am elected, I'll strive to continue to keep all of you up to date with the decisions that affect you, because this is your education, your school, and that is important to me. I urge you to vote Silas for the 2021 Board of Trustees Student Rep elections.
Kia ora koutou, my name is Vanessa Dollimore and I'm running for the position of School Principal. Student Rep. A little bit about me. I'm a Year 12 student who has spent years actively contributing to Riccarton in the academic, sporting and cultural fields. I can't make ridiculous promises about how if you elect me, I'll get Harry Styles to come and perform. Nonetheless, the one thing I can promise is that if you put your trust in me, I will ensure all of your voices are heard. I will be 110% committed to all of you. I'm passionate about there being more student voice regarding decision making at the school. After all, we're the ones who have to bear the brunt of the school's decisions, so why not play a part in making them? While your current student rep has done a great job, I still hear concerns from students and staff. These include Whanau Time, uncertain school finishing times, and social media not properly working on the school Wi-Fi during break times. However, the most important complaint I hear is the lack of school-issued sunglasses. Let me ask you, what's the point in complaining if you fail to elect someone who will act on these complaints? Someone with enough guts to stand up and be vocal about what the student body wants. Help me be the change you want to see. Vote Vanessa.